Hey everybody, Tico here, IQ Flipper on Instagram. I've decided recently to start filming my journey in retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, heading towards eventually perhaps private labeling, the whole Amazon FBA thing essentially. I got into this about a month and a half ago, April 30th to be specific. I had some downtime and I started seeing some videos on YouTube. And next thing you know, I see some guy talking about flipping shoes, and guess who's there? Reezy Resells. Next thing you know, I'm hooked and I'm watching one after another. Then, of course, YouTube starts recommending a whole bunch of other videos along those lines. I come across Robert Kiyosaki, I believe, yes, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad fame. Come across an interview of his, with really good information. And next thing you know, get to Gary Vee, start hearing his journey and his things. And from there, it's just been an interesting journey so far, just a month and a half. I decided within probably about 4 or 5 days after seeing that first video by Reezy, I'm like, oh, I can do this and I may as well give it a shot. And within about 3 days, I had already created my Amazon and eBay accounts, and I sold my first pair of shoes on eBay. Of course, I wasn't allowed to sell them. Still not able to sell those certain brands on Amazon, but I made about probably $7, $8 profit on that first pair of shoes, and it's like when you see the old barbershops or businesses, they hang that first dollar in the mirror, and this is really exciting, to see like, wow, this thing actually works. And anyway, along the way, seeing these videos, gotten to the point where I've been selling on eBay and Amazon, as I said. Next thing you know, I hear Gary Vee mentioning yard sale, treasure map, and for 3, 4 weeks, or each Saturday and Sunday, just about each weekend, I've gone out to yard sales and sourced a lot of things there that have been pretty profitable. A couple of my biggest sellers so far have been from there, and I've been taking my son along. My daughter doesn't wake up that early, but my son, I've had him up real early, and he's wanted to do it. He's 11 years old. She's 13. And so he's gone out, and actually he got on one of our yard sales a PS3. I gave him some seed money. He got that himself, sold it, and made 60 $70 profit on that. Of course, we're still waiting to get paid from Amazon for that sale, but thanks Amazon for taking so long as usual. And anyway, so that's his money, and he's expected, of course, to save a percentage of it, donate a percent of it to the church, and then from there just go on and reinvest into making it grow. Keep on going to these yard sales or however it is he wants to source. My daughter, I've been taking her to the stores and sourcing that way with her. Here and there, she's helped me out. They've each been listing product for me here and there, begrudgingly sometimes. But I'm teaching them the business of negotiating, sourcing, purchasing, all of it. Profit, how to calculate your profit margins, and whether or not you think something can sell, how to not make emotional purchases, investing and saving, and this sort of thing. So it's really given me the opportunity to talk to them a lot about business and finances and that kind of thing from this young age, which is really, I think, important. So it's been a real cool journey. I want to keep, just posting about it and have a kind of record of it, and also helping others, as I've been helped by lots of people. I mentioned a few, but all these videos everyone puts out there shares their content. So, I just hope everybody enjoys the channel as it grows. And main thing is, guys, you will always hear a lot of people saying this can't work, oh that's stupid, just a lot of negative comments. You got to give it a shot for yourself. Don't cut yourself short. You'll hear a lot of people say this kind of thing. Gary Vee is big on don't listen to the people that are just saying no, it can't be done, it can't be done. Robert Kiyosaki too. The interview I saw of his, when he's saying when someone tells you you can't do it, or that you can't afford something, your brain shuts down, and you got to think, well, how can I do it? How can I afford it? Because there's nothing really different than you, in us, than anyone else, except that maybe the mindset. If you say, oh, it can't be done, well, you got no choices. But it's important. It was amazing, that interview, and I'll probably post a link to it on a future video. because it really did change my mindset. And now it's everything I'm doing here, just trying to look for a solution. So I want to keep this short. Real quick, in my month and a half, I've sold, 16 items, $595 in sales, $346 in profit. So 58.1% profit. That's after all Amazon fees, eBay fees, PayPal, supplies, for packaging and this sort of thing. And I've also learned on watching videos how to pack things efficiently to reduce costs. So there's a lot to learn out there. It's never, something you can't learn. So just give it a shot, guys. I hope you like the channel as we go along again. And I guess see you at the next video.